What's up guys, welcome to Ash's YouTube. We're down here at Hybrid Lab filming some stuff for evidence, and let's get
So yeah, hey, it's a little late on this one, but you know, that can't be helped sometimes. Life does get in the way. Just got a little bit caught up with it. But that is coming in another video. Look, April was another busy month work-wise. I think with it being the last month before the wedding, it was very noticeable that I was starting to have it take up more and more of like my mental capacity, which is not a bad thing. With work this month, we had a couple of big things dropping in April, so there's a lot to kind of get through. As you guys know, I've been working pretty consistently with the team over at Evidence. So at the start of the month, we were really focused on creating the story on the performance side of the brand. The first shoot was with a couple of team members for the women's range. We wanted to showcase it in a high performance sort of situation in the gym setting. I think of these shoots as like what I would call them as micro campaigns. So they're not big or budget heavy compared to like your big campaigns, but these are a lot smaller, a little bit more frequent, a bit more run and gun, and you can focus on like a handful of products instead of doing massive days. So the purpose of these shoots are sort of to create the content that sort of pushes you through outside of like the campaign drop. So it's not just all focused on like one particular campaign. So a lot of times these are small run and gun setups, small team. It's just like photo, video, athletes, and then, you know, just trying to capture the phone content, which is also super important. So the next shoot was actually another micro campaign for Evidence. We did that with Arthur over at Hybrid Lab. Arthur absolutely smoked this. The thing that I like doing on these sorts of shoots, especially like when it comes to performance sort of stuff, is like really pushing the athlete to work as hard as they can. It's something I've learned from working with like LSKD and other, you know, fitness brands, is that the more authentic the workout looks, the better it showcases on photo. I don't really want to do a lot of posy kind of stuff. I really want to showcase the athlete working, and Arthur absolutely crushed it. Again, another small crew. It was just myself and Riley on this one, just run and gun, no lighting setup, so you're just sort of like working within the realms of what you're provided by nature and in the venue. So yeah, loved it, great time, happy with the photos, and I think the video content absolutely crushed. So the next shoot we did with a friend of mine who started a new business. It was called Tropical Treats. So we just did some actual menu shots for the brand, and yeah, it was a massive day. I think we did about 5 hours worth of travel to and from Sunny Coast from where we are, which is about a 2 to 2.5 hour drive each way. Just a pretty simple setup, didn't really film too much, just did some menu shots, some basic stuff, so just a couple of white cards, small little bounce, and a single flash. But did some lifestyle images and captured some of my favorite like detailing shots. I used a little macro adapter and got some really cool stuff, which I was really happy with. Now, I think something that's key is to obviously make sure that like work isn't just always go. So we actually had my so-called Bucks night. Not really a big partier by any stretch of the imagination, but just had a night out with the crew over at Top Golf and just had a good time with some family and some friends and good food, and just got to hit a couple of golf balls and have a couple of drinks, which was really, really nice. Back on the work side of things, we were again shooting with Evidence. We shot with Connor and Isabel, who you might know from Love Island fame. Now, the hard thing I think that brands start out is sort of understanding what type of content works and the type of content they should be doing. Now, when you're a brand that sort of works within the realm of athleisure, I guess you kind of have the bonus of being able to sort of take it wherever you want. I think a hard thing for me working in that sort of element is like trying to make sure things, when they're going up, that they don't look so jarring, that they still work in the same world that you're building for the brands. Probably the second biggest campaign we did for April was the Torian Pro campaign we did for TWL. TWL come from a background in CrossFit, and obviously Torian is one of their biggest events of the year, so they had a drop coming out specifically for Torian, so it was cool to be able to put together the campaign for that. So I went back and forth with them over the creative, so I got to have my input in terms of what we were doing and what we're producing. So the team on this one was myself leading photo and creative, and then we had Quinn who came on and did the video work, and Jerry was helping out with phone content and BTS stuff. Big team. So we had, on top of that, we had the 4 athletes, and then we also had 3 locations that we're trying to hit. So we wanted to storytell about obviously those like TWL coming to Brisbane and what Brisbane and Tory means to them. So we put together some content based around Story Bridge and some iconic spots in and around Brisbane, and then we shot some outside location stuff like natural light, and then we went to a CrossFit gym and shot the bulk of the performance stuff there. The gym was really cool. We used my Godox 600 watt light. Just really enjoying working with like constant lights in those sorts of settings and creating sort of a mood for it.
Torian is more than a competition.
It's where the work reveals itself. From the unseen hours to the moments that define you on the floor.
Effort becomes identity.
Built alongside the athletes, coaches, and the gyms chasing something bigger than themselves. Not just podiums.
Progress, belonging, proof. The tour kit is cut from the same spirit.
Worn in the moment, shaped by the work.
Alright, this is what we're setting up. Blank space, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's set up.
And then you're gonna
Had a big production day with Evidence, big e-commerce day. We had new product coming out for them. It was the Stride campaign. So we did all the website images across 2 days at Gold Coast Studio. Day 1 with the men's and day 2 with the women's. Really, really happy with how all the content came out with that. Some of the product stuff, flat lays, all the website stuff was super, super good. So really, really happy with how that turned out. couple of days later, spent a little morning doing some e-com refresh with my friends at Saber Apparel for a couple of new products that we're launching as well. So we finished off the month doing the first part of the creative for the Stride campaign for Evidence. Super cool campaign. We did the first part with Quinn as the model and worked with him over at the High Rocks High Performance Center, or HPC. And yeah, really cool start. Got some really awesome photos there. I think I'm going to do an entire video just based on the Stride collection because I think that it's worth it because there was some really awesome campaign imagery that we got to put together, and really happy with how that turned out. But I'll put a little tease in it here and you guys can have a look at it. But yeah, I think for the first time in a while, I'm actually feeling really happy with what I'm creating. I am looking forward to showing you guys hopefully the wedding stuff. It was an awesome day, had a cracking time with all the family and of course my wife, Kat. But yeah, another month in the books, and you know what? Get out there, get creating, and you know what? Like, comment, subscribe, show your friends, do all those good stuff. And if there's anything you want me to go over, make sure you comment below because I definitely want to keep working on this platform. But we will see you in the next one.